Hi flosstube, welcome back to my channel Cakes and Stitches. Just thought I'd pop in really quickly before I'm off on my summer holidays and give you a little update of what I've been up to recently. Hopefully you've been here before now. If not, welcome to my channel. You can find me over on Instagram at Cakes and Stitches too, and I will link that underneath the video. I've said before I won't be doing a huge amount of description underneath. Most things I show you, if you Google it, you'll be able to find it, and if you can't, just comment and message me and I will help you out. Apologies before we begin. I know last time all of my images were flipped, and so if there was any writing it was difficult to see. I think I've worked out how to fix that now, so hopefully this time, this video, everything should work out just fine. I've got one FFO to show you, so I'm going to show you that first of all. A few whips I've been working on since my last video, and a fair bit of haul piled up over here as well. So my finish, my FFO, is this here, this bookmark. It's a pattern from Etsy which I'll link underneath, and it is for my daughter's teacher for her end of year gift because she loves Taylor Swift. And along the bottom here I've just added a little bit of text saying I'm in my reading era, and it's just finished on a piece of felt. So really pleased with that. I think it was 16 count Ada and my own colours from Stash. So that was lovely, really enjoyed that, and I'll probably be stitching another one for my little girl in the not too distant future, I expect. Okay, I have also had a new start, or two new starts actually, since last time I saw you. I think I did mention them on the last video. So the first one is this pattern here. So, let's put it there. So it is by Country Cottage Needleworks. It is called Be Virtues, and it says be loyal, be friendly, be kind. So I started this on a piece of 32 count Zweigart in the colour Mushroom. It's a teeny tiny start. That white does show up a little bit better in real life. Yeah, I really wanted to start it, but I've been busy doing other things, so it's not got a huge amount of love, but I'm glad that I got it started anyway. And that's called for DMCs. Yeah, it's charted in, oh no it's not, it's Classic Colourworks, and I've got the call for Classic Colourworks. I did a little order from Lakeside, I think. Okay, this is one of my whips you've seen before. This is Fantastic Felines. As I explained before, I got this chart from Yasmin's Made with Love after she finished stitching it. It's actually no longer available. However, the artist Laurel Birch, who does these cats, I think Mill Hill do some Laurel Birch kits, so if you like the style of the cats you can still stitch them, just not from the same designer, and obviously quite a bit smaller. So he is stitched on 16 count white Ada, all the called for DMCs, and this is still one of my absolute favourites at the moment. I'm probably stitching on it most Saturdays. There's a hashtag on Instagram called Stitching Cataday Sale. So I'm stitching on this most Saturdays, probably just a few threads, but he's slowly making progress. Since last time I've started putting in this flower over here, got some of this black included, one of the leaves, and we're still just slowly working down that cheek, just a thread at a time. So yeah, really pleased with how he is coming on, and that's a needle minder by Maloka Designs. Okay, so this one, I've got a bit of a thread hanging. Let me just see if I can get that out of the way. Ooh, out of the way a bit. So this is Extraordinary. Not sure if that's what the kit's called actually. It's by Hoops and Crosses. I was inspired to start this one by Ali over at Little Drops of Wonderful. She's finished her one of these. She did actually mention this on her video the other day because she's finished hers, and she was saying that you can't buy the kit from Hoops and Crosses anymore, but they do still sell the pattern as a PDF. So, and it's just DMC, so easy to kit up yourself. It's on a 14 count Ada, I believe. And with this one I'm doing all the outline, as you can see, and then I will be colouring it in hopefully whilst I'm away on holiday when I get a spare 10 minutes here and there. So yeah, it's going to be a nice simple project for holiday. So I'm doing all the hard bits now, so it's easy then. That's the needle minder from on there. So that's a caterpillar cross stitch one. I think it's blurring a little bit. Positivity rules, and that came when I did their positivity rules stitch along back in 2020, project that got me back into cross stitching. And my other new start this month is a stitch along with Sew Me Sarah and Flossy Sews and Grows for their 50 for 50 sale, and it is this one. So this is a free pattern by Barbara Anna Designs. If you go onto her Instagram page, and the links on there will take you to her freebies. She's got quite a few on there. This is a lovely fox. Unfortunately no cover photo, as I say, because it's a freebie and it's on my tablet. It is being stitched on 32 count Belfast Platinum from Zweigart, and I'm loving stitching this, absolutely loving it. Really can't put it down at the moment. So I've changed the colours. I wanted not to have to buy too much new stuff for this one, so the dress is, or the coat is a different colour, these sleeves are a different colour, and I felt like the greens were a bit murky in the original pattern, so I've brightened up the greens a bit there. But yeah, really enjoying that, and it's looking great. So that's a nice one. So super speedy. It's a bit of a last minute choice to do the video. My daughter's gone unexpectedly to stay with my sister, so I thought I'd quickly pop in and do it while I had the chance. So it probably will be a bit quick. However, that's all the whips I've been working on, and a quick slug of water, and then I will show you my haul. So, treated myself to a magazine. So it is The World of Cross Stitching. It is issue, what does it tell you the issue? Don't know where it tells you the issue. Not sure. I'll put it underneath if I can find it. Anyway, it's the most recent one, I think. And I can't remember why I decided to buy this now, because I don't buy a lot of cross stitching magazines, and I mentioned in an earlier episode that I've got a whole bunch of free ones, so I've got absolutely tons of them to stitch from. I really love this pattern. That is absolutely stunning, but I've learnt my lesson stitching my vintage Santa from a magazine, that it's not that easy, so I might have to see if that comes out in PDF at some point in the future. But that was a really nice pattern. We've got this lovely little doll pattern. So this is an extract from a book that's been released recently. There's all cross-stitch dolls, which I quite fancy having a go at. And I thought you could change the colours of this, couldn't you? Make it, I might make it more relevant to my little girl, perhaps. So yeah, I think I might give that a go. Really sweet. Not sure what else was in here that I liked. There's some lovely summery patterns as well. If you can see that bit of glare, sorry, sunflowers and things. So yeah, it's really nice patterns in there, so that was nice to have a little flick through. I've got some fabric for no reason other than that I liked it. So it's quite a big piece, so you're probably not going to be able to see all of it. I'll roll it up the screen. Oh, stretch. So yeah, really lovely. So this is a hand dyed 28 count even weave by Megan at Coffee Craft Fabrics. As I say, I don't have a specific plan for this at the moment. However, as I mentioned last time, I have booked onto the Bella Filipina retreat next year, and I think one of the mermaids would look pretty fabulous on there, so that might be a future plan. What's in here? I bought some of this months ago, so I didn't do any haul on my last video, so I can't actually remember what some of it is. So I'll take this out of the bag so it doesn't glare. So I saw this on Instagram, absolutely loved it and had to have it. So this is Silver Creek Samplers. It's called Memory Error, and I'm sure lots of us ladies of a certain age can relate to this. So it says, can recall most 1980s lyrics but still can't remember the reason I came in this room. And I would say that is pretty apt. I can quite often sing along to some old songs on the radio, but walk in the kitchen and absolutely have no idea why I'm in there. So yeah, so again with this one I will probably change some of the colours on the lady to make her look more like me, but yeah, I'm looking forward to stitching that. Made me chuckle. Okay, what have we got next? Oh, these are the next two from my Little House Needleworks Log Cabin Christmas that I'm getting from Patchwork Rabbit on a monthly basis. So I have got, really should have kept my glasses on, can't see anything. I have got number 2, which is Log Cabin Bunnies, super cute, and number 3, which is Log Cabin Fox, also super cute. And I am planning to stitch all 9 of these together on one piece of fabric, and I'm going to have it as a focus project next year, sort of try and do it across the year and have it ready for the following Christmas. What's in here? What else have I bought? Oh yeah, so this is, so sorry for the rustling, like I said it was a last minute video so I'm not very well prepared. This is a needle winder, absolutely lovely, from Cotton and Clay. So you can find her over on Etsy, and she has a floss tube channel as well, Butterfly Stitches. So yeah, I really like this, got some sort of gold sparkle in it. So I've got a plan in the summer to start a pattern for my parents' golden wedding anniversary, and I thought that this would be really nice to go with that. So looking forward to using that when I get started. This next thing was D-Stash on Facebook. So this is a kit from DMC. It's called Timeless, and it is Marilyn Monroe. So I bought this because a cousin of mine absolutely adores Marilyn Monroe, so I thought I might stitch this for her as a birthday present. Probably not next year, maybe the year after. So yeah, just all kit materials, although I might change them because it's this brown thread that came with it, but I can see in the picture it is brown, but I don't know, I think maybe black might be nicer, not sure, so we'll see when I decide to do it. What's in here? It's like Christmas morning, opening all my parcels. That's just a bit of leftover fabric. This is also from D-Stash on Facebook, and I saw this ages ago on Ellie Welly Stitcher's channel before she moved house. This was up on her wall behind her in her channel, and I absolutely loved it. So when I saw it on a D-Stash, I had to have it. It's by Scattered Seed Samplers, and it's called Shelter from the Storm. I think it's just gorgeous, really beautiful. So again, don't know when I'm going to stitch this one, but I really love it, so I had to have it. And the last thing I bought was from, that's a lie, it's not the last thing I bought, it's the last thing that's actually turned up. I've got other stuff that hasn't arrived yet, but the last thing that turned up I ordered from Rachel at Talking Dog Stitcher, her new shop, Talking Dog Stitchery. That's her card. So she's just recently opened a online needle workshop, and I really wanted to support her, and I was inspired a little bit by Michelle at Mama Loves You GB, who did a sampler that she also bought off of Talking Dog Stitchery, but I've gone for something a little bit smaller. So I have chosen Autumn Pillow by Flossabilities. So she's got all 4 seasons in these pillows, so I'm going to do one for each season, and she has some extra ones as well now. She's just brought out a nautical pillow, which is really lovely. but I think I might stick to the 4 seasonal ones. And to stitch that, I bought this Chinese lantern colourway from Cottage Garden Threads. I did want to get the terracotta, but it had sold out, and I think actually this will be nice on a maybe like a tea stained bit of fabric perhaps. Yeah, so yeah, that's all my purchases. Plenty to be getting on with. Didn't really need anything new, but we never do we? Anyway, that's it for today. Nice quick video. Just wanted to catch you up with where I'm at the moment. I can put all my haul away now before I go on my holidays on Wednesday, and then hopefully I will be back over the summer. If not, because I do have my children at home with me every day, then I will see you in September, but I will try to pop in if I can. And also I'll just do some updates on Instagram too. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.